Yo, what's going on? What's goody Lou? Welcome to it, Bedroom Talk Podcast, episode 12. My name is Thato. This is the second recording because on the first recording I sounded really sad. But I'm cool now, I think, because I just spoke to my bro. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to it. Bedroom Talk Podcast. I'm in a better mood. I'm in a better vibe. I said a lot of things on that previous episode. It's probably a good episode, but unfortunately, he's never gonna see the light of day. I don't know if I can repeat the stories that I already told. Yeah, but this is where we are now, my friends. Hello, friends. Welcome. How's everybody doing? How's the weekend? How was the day of the deities? How was the weekend of the deities? Yeah, shout out to all the deities. Although I had said that with the deity, it's not automatic with the deity. You know, the okay, I'm distracted. I'm sorry. Just finished watching a Ladiski game, so let me put this out. Okay, now you have my full attention. So I was saying that as with being a deity, you don't automatically fall into the good guy category. You tough. Being a mom is different. You know, being a dad is not that impressive. Just being the dad. I'm not talking about having dad responsibility and actually fulfilling those duties. I'm talking just about just being a dad. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're a dad, I'm not saying it's not impressive to be a dad and look after your kids. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the biological process of having a child as a man is not impressive at all. If anything, it's less impressive. It's the opposite of impressive. Depends on how you look at it, but like, it's more not impressive than impressive. I don't know if yeah. So I just want to point out that it's not automatic. Just because you're a deity doesn't mean you deserve a deity day, dog. Nah, bro. Anybody can be a deity, you know. But it takes more. Who the fuck am I to talk? I don't even. Whatever. I'm gonna say it anyway. You know, it takes a lot to be an actual deity, but to be a deity, yeah, by biological definition, I can't. It's not enough, dog. It's because I say this because I've seen like some terrible. I mean, who hasn't? You know, it's unfortunate, but like dating. I'm talking about my peers though. I'm not talking about people that I who most probably had it different than me. Yeah, I'm talking about my peers. I've seen some terrible dating from my peers. Yes, not my peers, but like people. Peers means same age group, right? Not friends. That's not what I'm saying. Peers. Peers doesn't necessarily mean friends. I've seen some terrible parenting. I saw a guy one time. He had his kid out in the cold. It was winter. Of course it was winter. But it was like really cold, bro. Not this winter, but like winters these days are shit, by the way. I mean, is it over, guys? Did I say guys? Have I ever said guys here before? I think I'm gonna start saying that more often. So guys, guys, is it just me or these winters are not coming with the fire flames? I think I already said this last week. Anyway, this dude had his kid out in the cold. It was one of the real winters, not these. Oh no! I don't want to say. Is it over? Like now, winter. The date today is the 20. What's the date today? Come on, it's the 21st. I'm recording this on a Monday. It's the 21st of June, and I'm wearing shorts. Nah, come on, guys. What's going on? What is this? Though it's supposed to be winter. I'm wearing shorts. And actually, I am cold, but like, it's not bad. What's going on? What is this? Can't be over. June. It's 21. It's not even July. No. Anyway, I saw this guy back in the proper winter days. And he had his kid out in the cold, bro. And the kid had on a vest, like a short sleeve vest. Like we were outside in jackets and fucking hoodies and stuff. This guy was standing outside. Yeah, I think he was waiting to buy something. I don't know. But he was standing. Nah, we weren't even at the shops. It was before we got to the shops. He was waiting outside with his kid. In the cold, just standing there, bro. And as we were walking past, someone said, "Yo, dude, it's so cold, bro. Why are you standing like that with your kid?" And she's not even wearing anything. And you know what his response was? Well, this made me, it's one of the most upset I've ever been about something that had nothing to do with me. You know? And that upset me for a long time. I still don't think I'm over it. His response was, dude, me, I have 3 kids, bro. That was his response to being questioned about, yo, like, it's cold, bro. Everybody's is fucking jacketed up, hoodied up, no, beanied up. And y'all chill with your kid in a vest outside, bro. It's windy. What's going on? And he's like, nah, bro, me, I have 3 kids. So, you know, assuming that he was saying, like, I know how to parent. I know that my kids don't feel cold because I've done this to all my other 2 kids and they're fine. He didn't say it like that, but like, you know, that's basically what he was saying. Me, I know how to parent. Dude, don't come here and tell me it's cold. It's not cold because I have 2 other kids. So, yeah, that guy kind of fucked it up even more for the deities. For me, anyway. Since that guy did that, I'm like, okay, you know what? Okay, forget this. Anyway, me, I also want to be a deity, guys. I also want to be a deity. I want to be a deity. I think about it, not a lot, but when I do, it sounds great in my mind. I think I'm ready. I'm not ready for being a dad. Come on. But I do want kids, though. It's a thing. I don't know. I have nothing against kids. If you find guys telling you, "Hey, bro, man, I'm not trying to have kids." You know what's funny? I think the majority of guys that have kids, they don't want to have kids. That's what I think. Actually, it takes us back to actually having a kid. The biological part of having a kid not being impressive. Because of that stat that I just pulled out of my ass. That the majority of guys that actually have kids didn't want to have kids. You know? Me, I'm telling you right now that I do. Yo, what if it's like jinx and I don't get kids? Let's start talking about kids. This week was Daily weekend. It was also F1 weekend. Excuse me. It was also F1 weekend. One of the best races I've ever seen to anybody that checks out F1. Shout out to Max Verstappen. The kid is coming with the 5 flame emojis. You know, I really enjoy young fire, young. You know, he's not really an underdog, but like he's a young kid coming in with the 5 flame emojis, and I like that. So today, instead of going on Reddit, I might also actually at the end, but I wanted to read you guys a headline. There's a headline that caught my attention earlier today. Hold on. Let me find it quickly. Cause me, I gossip. So I have these headlines. Where is it? Come on. Had something to do with shoot. Where is it? Oh yeah, there's it. So the headline reads, Victoria's Secret has abandoned its provocatively dressed angels, saying they're no longer culturally relevant. Instead, activists and entrepreneurs will be the new face of the brand. So, I read it in in layman's terms, but now I'm dumbing it down for myself. So, Victoria's Secrets is not gonna have it's no longer gonna have Victoria's Secret's models model Victoria's Secret stuff, right? So those girls with the wings, honestly, I can't remember actually messing, like as a guy, I can't remember actually messing with any, like it was never a thing to me. It never looked good to me. For some reason, I'm not saying it's not, I'm just saying, maybe I'm justifying the decision, but like, nah, it's a type thing. I just didn't like the type of ladies they had on that thing. Let's just say, they most of them would struggle to do chest strapable. Let's just put it like that. Shout out to the itty bitty to the committee. Yeah, so they gonna stop having those girls. They call them angels, right? And I brought it up to one of my buddies, and I was like, "Yo, dude, check this out." And here's my first, the first impression. Here's the first impression I had. In my mind, I was like, "Yo, there is a trend of eliminating masculinity in like media, that's the direction we're headed, right? Whether you think that's good or bad, whether you agree or disagree, but it's what's happening. I'm just telling you guys what's happening. Masculinity, because masculinity had dominated media on the market for the longest time. Everything that's sex sells, right? And who buys sex the most? Guys. So for some reason, that whole thing is no longer working. So like if brands are moving away from that extra unnecessary masculinity, even Playboy stopped doing naked shoots. Can't find, it's just, Playboy they don't have anything else to do, so they're just doing lingerie now. But like, there's no more, like fully naked shoots, on Playboy, because of that same trend. So here's what I wanted to clarify. Here's my genius clarification of the situation, because it might lead to misconceptions about these brands, that are all of a sudden starting to distance themselves from what had been working for the longest time. It's very important that we remember, now, whatever it is that they're doing, if it benefits, if you feel it's the right thing, that's fine. There's no problem with that. I'm not saying these people shouldn't do the things that they feel are right, but it's important that you understand the reasoning behind the things that they do, according to my genius intellect. It's never about the cause. I think you need to. It's never ever about the cause. No matter what organization is doing what, I don't care what it is they're doing. Hold on one second. I need to check if this is recording. Okay, yeah, it is. It's very important that we understand this, Bangani. It's never about the cause. For them, trust me on that one. Especially if it's an established organization. If it's a brand that No matter what they say about the cause, it is never about the cause. I'm telling you right now, I'm not saying like if you are going to be an activist for something as an individual, right? No one can give you shit for that because of what you believe in. You can have plenty of people disagree with you, and they can disagree with you. They have the right to disagree with you, but they can't force anything onto you. Same way you can't force whatever activism you're about on them. But if it's an organization, if it's an establishment, if it's a firm, if it's a business, if it's a company, I am telling you right now, it is never about the cause. There's no space for the cause in a business model. Now, yeah, okay, feed. There's that. But I'm not saying the fact that they do these things to appeal to people is a bad thing. It's a business move. I'm saying this like it's new. That's why I said my genius intellect. I don't know, but like I had seen it in a different way. It's just be careful. Let me just leave. Let me not explain fucking shit that everybody already knows. But like, it's never about your cause, bro. Don't start buying the brand thinking they support the cause that you support. Okay, I'm not saying don't buy the brand. Just understand that they don't support your cause. They just want your money. Well, if you want to give them your money because of what they're selling, that's fine. There's no problem with that. But don't give them the money because you think they support your cause. Understand? That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna say it again in a different way. I hope I can come up with more words to fucking say this thing that everybody already knows. Don't give them your money because they said something that agrees with your beliefs. That shouldn't be why you give them your money. Don't support them because they started having fucking the rainbow flag in the background of their logo. That shouldn't be the reason you support them. You should support them because you like what they sell. They don't have that rainbow flag. They don't have that rainbow flag on their logo for Pride Month because they are for the LGBTQ plus. That's not why they have that flag. All right? That's what I'm saying. So if you are for the movement that they claim to be supporting, don't fall for that. But now it's sounding like I'm saying don't buy the thing because that's not what I'm saying. Just buy it because of what they're selling, not because of the propaganda. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done. I'm over this. Fuck it. Well, there was only one headline. What? This can't be over. I have plenty of rambling juice left in me. Hold on. I had a window open. I'm sorry. If you, I don't know if you guys could listen to the podcast I recorded previously, you wouldn't believe I'm the same guy. I'm trying to find another headline. Wamp. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna find anything, because I'm on some business tech website now. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. There's no prepping that goes into this podcast. The podcast I just start recording when I feel good, and I feel good now. And yeah, I'm sorry. Let's see if you can go and read it. Also, one thing that I just got reminded by just scrolling through my feeds is the Fast and Furious, guys. Fast and Furious, guys, is the slogan of this podcast today. Oh shit, what time is it? I have a very strong disappointment and disregard, and I strongly oppose watching that movie, the latest Fast and Furious movie. I strongly oppose that because, there's a line. There's a line between not between, but there's a line, guys, between there's a line between fiction, right? I know a lot of people have already said this, but I saw the trailer and I saw some of the footage from the movie, and honestly, seriously, this is no joke. There's a line between fiction being, bro, I'd rather watch those Japanese movies where, not Japanese, are they Japanese? Kung Fu movies with the guys that can walk on air, right, and fly around and kick each other in the face. For somehow, we knew that was beyond fiction, right? Like those guys that would fucking defy gravity, kick him in the chest, and then it bend over like Neo and then come back, and those sound effects, right? We know that. We know that's fiction. And for the longest time, it was max, like top. When you're watching that, it's bullshit, but it's entertaining, right? Somehow, at least in my opinion, the Fast and the Furious franchise went beyond that. I don't know how they did it. Maybe it's beyond that because it looks more expensive. But I'm frankly offended. I am offended that they make such movies. I know that they know it's unrealistic. They know that. Everybody knows that. But they went beyond that. They crossed the line. The line was set to there by those kung fu movies with those floating guys. Somehow these people went beyond that line, and now this guy he drove the car off a cliff, and then he caught a wire with a hook with a wheel of the car. He caught it. It wasn't a coincidence. He did that. He meant to do it. He meant to drive a car off a cliff and catch a wire that was dangling from a helicopter. He caught it with the car. He turned the steering wheel and he caught it. Like when you put a newspaper, when they put a newspaper when you put a newspaper under your armpit, he did that, but like with the front wheels of the car, with the steering wheel. He just fucking the guy fucking he caught it, and then it wasn't a coincidence. He did it. He did it on purpose. And when I saw that, I felt sad more than anything. I was upset, but sadness was more. I was more sad than upset, and I know a lot of people, not a lot of people, but I know people close to me. I know people who are gonna say, bro, we know it's fake, but but for some, this one is too much. So this one is beyond that. It's more than that. You can watch Jurassic World, you can watch fucking Godzilla, Gojira. That's fine, bro. It's fiction, but I really need you guys to understand that line that you cross over. It becomes too much. There's a line, bro. Gojira fighting King Kong is more realistic than that shit, bro. Dog, please. So if you know me personally, and we talk, and you still feel that you want to go see that movie, it's not gonna do anything to our relationship or anything like that. But I just want it to be known how I feel about that movie, and how I feel about what they think of us as human beings, the people who made the movie, and how they were allowed to push it so far, I think at some point one of the cars has a rocket launcher and they go to space. So two black guys in the car. Oh my goodness. I don't think I can take I can't I don't think I can take it anymore. Who am I? I wasn't gonna I don't but I'm just, whoever was planning on doing that, I am not questioning your intelligence. I am not putting our relationship into question. I am not questioning our relationship. I am simply letting you know, making you aware of my stance on such. And I strongly don't appreciate what these people are doing. And I'm upset and embarrassed and ashamed of having been part of the group of people that allowed them to get to this point. And it deeply saddens me that these people are gonna continue on this journey. It's not gonna end. And yeah, man, it's just it bums me out. I don't know. You guys remember Kung Fu Hustle? Like, there's something more to it. Like, as much as it's okay, should I stop? Okay, I'm gonna stop. But yeah, I'm triggered. I'm actually triggered. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. I'm triggered. But let me stop before this gets out of hand. Should I go on Reddit? I haven't had anybody say anything about Reddit. If somebody comments about Reddit and says like, hey, I like when you do Reddit, I'll be more motivated to do more for Reddit. But like, I think this is a miss. I'm trying to come up with a segment. I'm building a structure. Guys, you guys need to I'm trying to build a structure, okay? Oh, this one is quick. But I think I already spoke about this. It's about I'm on Reddit, by the way. It's Ask Me an Advice. It has to do with okay, let me read it, but I'm not gonna answer. Because I think I already have. Do men not care about a girl gaining weight as long as it goes to the right places? I think I already said something about people like what they like, dog. There's no standard. Fuck whatever they show you there on the TV or on the Instagram. There's no standard, bro. People like what they like, so don't be fooled by these people. Okay, let's find one thing, and then we go. Okay, nothing too long. Quick before we go. I'm sorry, but okay, nothing about I think I've overexhausted gay and bisexual talk. Okay. Oh my goodness, these people are posting all these fucking stories. Okay, so this one is about pale skin. As a black person, I've never experienced any problems with pale skin. This one it says, how can I break a man? Wait, what? Okay, I don't know what this is. Regrets. Okay, let's read this one. Fucking guys, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Okay, no, I'm not sorry. I am sorry, but I'm not gonna stop looking for something. I want something. What? If you're a male who watches porn in a relationship, do you tend to watch girls? Oh shit, this one is cool. Okay, cool. It took me a while, but I found something. Porn lookalike of girlfriend or the opposite. So this is a girl. I'm a female. She says, if you are a male who watches porn in a relationship, so if you have a girlfriend, you have a wife or whatever, and you watch porn, do you tend to watch girls who look similar to your partner or the opposite? For example, your girlfriend is a blonde with big boobs. Do you watch other blondes with big boobs or black-haired girls with no boobs? Okay, yeah. That was an interesting question. So, do your sexual, not desires, what can we categorize, indulging in pornography as, like, you know? Oh yeah, does the girl in your fantasy look like your girlfriend? I think that's a much better way to phrase it, you know? Does the girl in your fantasy look like your girlfriend? Or let's put it both with the ladies as well. All right, ladies? Does the man in your fantasy look like your boyfriend if you have a boyfriend? Or does the girl in your fantasies look like your girlfriend? Or do they look the opposite because you fantasize about what you don't have? You know, that's a very interesting question. Okay, now what do I think? Oh boy. I know what I like. Okay, yeah, actually, I have an answer. I know what I like, and I like what I like throughout. You know? I'm not gonna be specific, but I know what I like. If I'm gonna have a fantasy about something, it doesn't have to, but it most probably will correlate with what I'm into in real life. You understand what I'm saying? It's not like I'm into this in real life, but in my mind, you know. Yo, actually, yeah. I know what I like. Also, it's a bit uneven to phrase it like the girl did there about porn, because with porn you choose. The choices, the abundance of choice, it eliminates it tilts the scales in a messed up way where you don't have the same choices in life, so you can't choose the same type of girlfriend that you're watching there by X videos. You understand what I'm saying? But me personally, I like what I like. I have like one thing. There's one thing that gets me, and then everything else. I'm not gonna be specific, but there's one thing, bro. And it's a constant, whatever it is, whether I'm dreaming, whether I'm watching something nasty, whether I have a crush on someone, bro, I have one thing, and it's a goal with that thing the whole time, bro. I don't have no excuses. I don't care, bro. That's one thing that gets me. And I'm talking about physically now, you know. If we get into other intricate things, you know, that's a totally different story. Of course, there's some things that I'm like, okay, nah, I cannot mess with that. But just simply physical, I have like one thing, and it's straightforward. Nothing. There's no manga business. There's no extra specifications. Just needs to be, I'm cool. Everything else is a bonus. Even if, yeah, whatever. If you just have that and nothing else, I'm cool. So let me try and answer this in a female perspective. I think with ladies, the scales are even more uneven, you know, because how long does it take for you to find out whether he is? Now we're talking about we're talking about fantasy, so I'm not talking about his money or anything. I'm talking about his body physically. How long does it take you to find out whether he has what you're looking for? You understand? That thing. You know what I'm saying? That thing that you fantasize about. Unless you have all these other things that you are into other than the main character of the fantasy. You understand what I'm saying? Main character being the stick of truth. Not the stick of truth. Actually, if anything, it's the stick. What's the opposite of truth? Lies. Stick of lies. You understand what I'm saying? other than that, maybe you have all these other things that you're into, that you have in your fantasy, that you want to happen. Fucking, I don't know, being carried, I don't know, choked, those fucking things, fucking, what else? I don't know. I'm trying to think. Being carried, being choked, pulling hair. Hey, but that one is dangerous. That one needs the situation needs to be proper laid out. You can't just because it's hey. you know you can't just because there's nothing to it. It's a fucking, it can come off. So the circumstances need to match up if that's what you're into. What else? So I said getting picked up, choked, pulling hair in the shower. You would like it in the shower. So now I'm talking about the things that don't that have not. Okay, they do, but other than just him having a long enough driveway. You understand what I'm saying? A long enough limousine, right? Other than that, let's just put that aside. So in the shower, choke, pulling your hair, whispers of sweet nothings in the ear. That's another one that ladies might be into, So do you like that in real life? Would you like your boyfriend to whisper sweet nothings in your ear while he's pleasuring you? Or is it something that you just like to see, or something that you just like to fantasize about, For some reason, I'm having fun coming with the examples for the ladies. What's another one? Maybe like a little fucking roughness, some toughness, showing you who's the man, mushing you, maybe you're into that, but you don't want to experience it. You just like seeing it. You don't want him to be all rough with you. You want him to be more smooth, But like when you're watching or when you fantasize about it being something totally different than what you would actually be comfortable with doing in person. Actually, to bring it back to the guys quickly is verbal. Do you like it in real life when she says a bunch of stuff, or do you just like seeing it or fantasizing about them saying a bunch of stuff? But as soon as she says a bunch of stuff in real life, it's all weird now, Maybe two different things. But me, I like what I like, bro. I like what I like. If I'm having a fantasy, I'm having a fantasy. If I see some thirst trap on Instagram, and if that thirst trap has the thing that I also miss with in real life, I'm going to be trapped by the thirst. Okay, I think that's enough. I'm so glad I recorded this again. I had recorded like one episode and it was terrible compared to what I just did now. This might be also terrible, but yeah, it was bad. Anyway, thank you. I think I'm done. That Reddit question was fun. You know what? Reddit is for me. If you guys don't like Reddit, you don't have to listen to the question. Just listen to the ramblings that come after. I like Reddit's questions. Thank you for listening to the podcast. This is the end of it. I am actually didn't have such a good week. I actually did, but yeah, I'm stressing about a bunch of things. But what did they say? Man, okay, fucking. Thank you for listening. Go check, say something on Twitter. Just go on Twitter and follow and say something. It's BedroomTalk_. That's it. Just BedroomTalk_ on Twitter. And then on Instagram is BedroomTalk_ podcast. BedroomTalk_ podcast. Oh my God. Thank you for listening, guys. Have a wonderful week. Kiss your lover. Let them know that you love them. And yeah, kulungile goodbye. God damn it.